Thanks, Chad. I'm Stephen Human, and today for our travel adventure, we're going to continue with our Go Boating Utah campaign. We've been taking you over the past couple months to, lesser known lakes throughout the state and showing you just how great they are, and today is no different. I'm in the small town of Benson, Utah, which is just west of Logan in the northern half of the state. And just because it's little doesn't mean that it lacks some big secrets.
Cutler Reservoir, uniquely shaped, surrounded by reeds, and absolutely perfect for skiers. Cutler acts as the junction for the Bear, Logan, and Little Bear rivers. When the dam was built in 1927, it created what is now known by the few who venture here as a lake of perennially calm water, ideal for fishermen, kayakers, and of course, skiers in search of the glass.
The crowds are low. The water is very shallow here, so you have to have either a V-drive or a tournament ski boat to venture over here, but as you can see, the water's always smooth and surrounded by tules, so it always breaks down. It's not big and round, so the wakes dissipate really quickly, so you've always got good skiing. I live in Salt Lake. I drive up here as much as I can, a couple times a week if possible.
The wakes dissipate, you got glass water all day long. That's what we're looking for.
Marcus Jepson, customer service manager from Croft Marine in Salt Lake, spends a lot of time on the water with his customers. Today isn't about selling boats so much as enjoying them, though, as Marcus and a group of friends, old and new, give the waters of Cutler a try. While the skiing at Cutler is the big draw, the group is diverse, with some wanting to surf, others wakeboard, and a few ski. Luckily, the water and boats can accommodate all of them.
That Sport 200 is a true crossover. It is a one-do-all. It is the first V-drive that has ever been produced for Class A competition skiing, but it also has hard shell tanks so you can fill them up with ballast and wakeboard and surf behind that boat as well.
The interesting thing about Cutler to me is that you can constantly ski from one side to the other, and the slow current and the reeds will absorb the wake almost instantly. You can turn and go back again and again and again, and each time it's like new water. That was impressive. And while some of our friends are more successful at wakeboarding than others, the falls don't really matter. This isn't a group of professionals showing off their skills, just a close-knit collection of friends. For them, form doesn't matter so much as fun, laughter, more important than being fashionable. That's why they're here today on their boats. That's why they live the water lifestyle.
I think if you like water, I have two boys, it's something that we can do in common. I enjoy that time. Who doesn't want to be out in the sunshine and beautiful water and good friends?
The economy may be rough, but there is not a better way to get people together than on a boat. And you're forced to be together, and that's a good thing, I think, and build a lot of memories. The money for a boat is definitely worth it because you can build those memories, you can have a lot of fun, and just new adventures anywhere, any lake, really, in Utah or anywhere else in the United States.
Your kids are only with you for 18 years. You can't wait another minute. It's the togetherness. I mean, they can't run off and do this or do that. They have to stay and chat. I get to know my family, I get to know my friends. It's the atmosphere.
And that atmosphere today couldn't be more memorable. Cutler Reservoir is a great place for families on and off the water. While the small town of Benson, where the marina is, doesn't have much in the way of accommodations, Logan is just a few miles away, and that's a great place to stay for the night. If you've never thought about coming here, you should. If you've never been on a boat, or just unsure if the experience is worth it, well, you need to think about that too.
It's an investment in people. That's what I think, honestly. Time is precious, my boys are getting older, and I thought about, well, I can wait until I get really good at wakeboarding, but then I would miss out on spending time with them. It's something we're learning together, and you can't go back and get time. Once you spend it, it's gone, so spend it well.
Well, if you'd like to give Cutler a try, it's pretty easy to find. You just go into Logan and travel west on 2nd North for about 25 blocks and then turn right toward the town of Benson. From there, the signs will point you in the right direction. It's really easy to find. If you want more information about it or any of the lakes that we've had in our Go Boating Utah campaign, you can go to one of our Go Boating Utah dealers and pick up a free disc that details all of the information you could possibly want about all of these great destinations. From Cutler Reservoir, I'm Stephen Human for At Your Leisure.